into a comfortable, cross-legged, easy seat. Relax your shoulders. Relax your neck. Reach that crown as high as you possibly can to the ceiling. And just arrive in this moment. Really breathe deeply. Feel that release. Take a deep inhale. And exhale heavily. Really release that energy. Take a deep inhale and deep exhale. Seated half angel. We're going to inhale. Reach your arms up above the ear. And then let those elbows come wide to half angel wings. Feel your heart expanding. Just absorb all that energy. Try to squeeze those forearms back and those blades together. Let that heart chakra open up. And really enjoy this openness that you're allowing your body to have. Take a deep inhale and stretch those all the way up to the sky. And place them back onto your knees. So now we're going to do a seated version of the cat-cow. Now you're going to basically round your back out. You're going to draw your chin to your chest. You can even make nice circles if you like. Really allowing yourself to feel that cat pose and round out to that cow pose. Try to reach that breastbone all the way to the sky. Rounding the body. Really feeling that fluidity in your hips. And if you want to just go ahead and do it the traditional way, you're going to round it out and then let that breastbone reach the sky. Absorb that energy. Last one, find yourself in neutral spine. Take just a moment. We're going to find yourself in tabletop position. If you need more cushion under your knees, you can put something under your knees if you like. If not, you're perfectly fine. We're going to do tabletop leg out wide. We're going to take our right leg and extend it to the side. We're going to take those, extend that right leg out. And try to see how far you can bring your hips back. You should feel a nice deep stretch in that inner thigh. Bring that right knee back to the mat. Now we're going to do tabletop with the leg out wide to the left side. Inhale, extend that leg out to the left side. And try to slowly bring your hips back as you crawl your hands forward. Now try to shift your hips even farther. Use your hands to even push yourself into a deeper stretch on that inner thigh of the left side. One more deep breath in. Exhale, bring that knee back into your tabletop position. So now we're going to do a calf stretch. Bring that right foot all the way back and press through that right heel. Press those palms into the mat and really push into that heel. Just push it back a tiny bit more and feel that stretch. Take a deep breath in here and breath out. Now you're going to take this right foot to the back left corner of your mat. And you're going to gaze out over the left shoulder. You'll feel a stretch, a slight twist in your body. Feel that stretch in your right hip. Let's take one more inhale. As you exhale, bring that right knee back to your mat. Now we're going to do the same thing on the left side. Calf stretch back. Breathe out and really push that left heel. Push it back if you really ground yourself in your palms on your mat. And just push that heel back just a tiny piece more. Take a deep breath here. And exhale. Now take that left foot, cross it to the right side of your mat. And then twist your body to look out over your right shoulder. Take one more inhale. Bring that left knee back to the mat and find tabletop. So we're going to keep our left leg and get into a low lunge. And we're going to put that right foot forward. Let your hands frame that front foot. And inhale. We're going to do a half Hanuman, which you're going to pull this foot all the way forward and flex it. Really lengthen that spine. Exhale, try to fold over as much as you can. Feel that stretch all throughout the back of the thigh. Now this is a restorative flow. So this one's going to put back some of that energy that was lost, some of that built up tension in your body. It's going to just release all of that. So just sink into these stretches. Now we're going to do a half Hanuman raise. What you're going to do is you're going to lift up, leave your left hand on the mat, and you're going to take that right hand and reach it up to the sky. Just try to reach even higher. And keep your balance through that left hand that's on the mat. Exhale, lower that hand back to the mat. I'm going to shift our legs forward to bring that foot flat onto the mat. Into low lunge once again. We're going to do an easy twist. Put that right arm back into the air. Inhale, exhale that hand back down. We're going to go into crescent lunge. I'm going to lift both arms to the sky. Inhale. to do a crescent sundial. I'm going to take this right hand, hold it over. I'm going to stretch that into the side body. Try to do a little bit deeper into that bend. Inhale, back to crescent lunge. Lower the hands to low lunge. We're going to do a revolved crescent to the right. Take this right lunge. Inhale back to low lunge. Bring your hands to the mat. Release yourself back into tabletop. And we're going to go ahead and do take a break off of our knees for just a moment. Then we're going to get into a seated warrior. Bring that foot back up. Frame it. You're going to lift up your hands into seated warrior. Hold. Inhale. We're going to do an extended side angle. And we're going to stretch that left arm. Try to reach as much of the sky as you possibly can. And feel that stretch. Feel empowered. Lengthen through that side waist. You can draw this right knee back a little bit. Inhale. Exhale. We're gonna, on the next inhale, you're gonna rise up and bring that left hand to the back of your hip, and your right hand over. Just doing a seated version of the sun salutations here. Try to grow as tall as you can, reaching as high as you possibly can. We're going to go back into extended side angle. Now remember, if your knees are starting to feel a little bit achy, go ahead and put some extra padding there. Back to peaceful warrior. to low lunge. Go ahead and frame your front foot, hips square to the top of the mat. And let's bring that knee back into tabletop. Separate your knees, press back into child's pose. Take a deep inhale here. And come back into tabletop. You're going to put that left leg forward. Frame that foot. And we're going to pull it all the way forward for Hanuman. You're going to flex that foot, really feel that stretch. Try to reach your breastbone forward. And try to fold over that front leg. Lift that chest up to a long spine. Now exhale, you're going to take this right, both hands, push it back into the mat. And sweep this left hand up to the sky. Square those hips. And really feel grounded in that right palm, those right fingertips in your mat. Soften into the stretch. Take a deep breath in. Back to half Hanuman. And go back into low lunge. Back into low lunge. We're going to take a deep breath in and put that left arm to the sky. Try to gaze up at those fingertips. Back into low lunge. As you inhale, lift your arms up and find yourself in crescent low lunge. Now we're going to take our right wrist and we're going to take a nice side bend. It's all about opening and stretching. Take a deeper inhale back to crescent. Inhale, exhale back to low lunge. Inhale. Inhale, palms together at heart center. Nice twist. Try to go long from the top of the head. Twist as far as you can. If you can, you want to wrap that elbow on the outside of that left knee. Just try to find as much length as you possibly can. Inhale back to low lunge. Now take a deep inhale. We're going to go ahead and do warrior one, warrior two. Now we're going to go perpendicular with our right knee and arms up. Make sure this knee is directly over your ankle. Reach long with those fingertips. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Strong and poised but soft. Extended side angle. We're going to place that elbow over the knee. Inhale, press that forearm into the thigh and get more length in that side. Breath out, draw that shoulder back and really open up that space. Exhale. Inhale. We're going to bring that left arm up to the sky and this right hand down to your hip, wherever feels comfortable. If you notice you're feeling some discomfort, which I am right now, go ahead and place something. Okay. Back to extended side angle. Peaceful warrior. Left hand high and right hand to either hip. I like to hold the back of my right thigh. Inhale and reach as high and as far as you can. Wheelbarrow back into low lunge. And switch the position of that right knee. Return to tabletop, placing that left knee back into position. Slowly make yourself into forward fold. Step, fold over our legs. So we're going to do a stretch through our spine. Grab your big toes with your fingers. Connect that belly to your upper thighs. Let your elbows go wide and just hang your head. You can use the power and the strength in your toe and your arms to pull your body as close to your knees and your thighs as possible.